Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Hello, this is the Hot Topic Show. It's what we do.
We won't judge, but we're judging. It's going to be juicy.
Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching our show. This is not an audience. These are my co-hosts. Give it up. I'm full of energy. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. So, my app has launched. And it is going down. It's now available as of right now. It is now available at Google Play Store and the App Store. Go to wendydigital.com and get it. I've got my emojis, which, by the way, my emojis, separate from the digital, but my emojis, oh, I've got lots of them. But look, but here's the thing. Like, you know, the hair flip, like, my emojis are in motion, so you get how you doing with the hand flap. How you doing, how you doing? The hand, like, you can virtually have a conversation with somebody with no words, just emojis. Anyway, and if you download it today, you'll be entered to win a trip to New York City, which will include round-trip airfare for two, one-night stay in a hotel, front row tickets at the Wendy show, and then afterwards, I'll bring you backstage and we could take some selfies and stuff, okay? Oh, exhausted. It's like a year in the making, and it was a daunting task. So what did you watch on TV last night? I forgot Dirty Dancing was on. Oh, Empire. See, I was at the New York Housewives. Well, clap if you watch Dirty Dancing. Well, it's being trashed by social media. The majority of people are saying that they don't have those 3 hours that they can ever get back in their lives again. They spent 3 hours watching. People said the lead performances were bland. It was Abigail Breslin and somebody named Colt Pratt. Oh. Oh, there's Grace. Oh, there's Abigail. Oh, anyway, they say the highlight of the entire movie was Nicole
Scherzenberger.
Scherzenberger. They said she did that. You know, she's so talented. She needs to be like Beyonce status. I don't really understand. You know, she's very beautiful. She's very talented. When she came here, she gave a nice conversation on the purple couch. I just don't understand why it is. But that just goes to show you, just because you're talented and you're beautiful doesn't mean it's gonna all work out. You know, sometimes it doesn't work out that way. But anyway, the biggest complaint was they changed the end of the movie. Remember the end of the movie? And this is back in the 80s when it came on, and I worked at a radio station where we gave away tickets. It was like one of those, it was when Hot 103.9 was not Hot 97 here in New York, and they played like dance music, and I had the time of my life. It was that kind of, do you remember? There was a point in New York radio, like 1985, 86, 87, you remember. I was the overnight DJ. You were asleep, but I was there. Anyway, so the ending was, you know, no one throws baby in a corner or whatever, and then there was a possible chance that they would have gotten together. Norman, did you watch it?
I watched it. Now, the ending of the movie was completely, like, wrong. Like, in the original, Jennifer Grey, she rolls off into the sunset with Patrick Swayze. And this one, she got married to somebody else. I was like,
Now, so what I understand is that Jennifer Grey's character, Abigail Breslin, showed up at a Broadway play, sat in the audience with her husband and her child, and then afterwards went backstage to meet the Patrick Swayze character and introduce them. So it kind of ended, I guess, 3 hours?
3 hours. I want my night back. They ruined my childhood. I want that back.
So like I'm telling you, so I'm eating one of my burgers from Nikki yesterday. Oh yes, they were delicious. I ate like a wild dog here on the show. I brought those burgers home. Then I have some pickles. I always keep pickles around. Slice some pickles and put it on top. Some more tomatoes and a good crispy piece of romaine. Like we didn't have all the dressing out here. Garlic, salt, and pepper. So, I'm eating my burger and I'm watching the New York Housewives. Well, do you know that Bethenny Frankel is getting slammed by her estranged mother? No. Now, I always tell you this, no, I don't like Bethenny. But I'm a straight shooter, and just because I don't like you doesn't mean I can't side with you over something. I'm fair, that's what you call grown. So her mother, Bernadette, is still talking to Life and Style Weekly magazine, telling them Bethenny is a liar and a moron. Whoa. And lucky to have landed a guest role as a judge on Shark Tank. Well, Bernadette, what are you talking about? What are you talking? No matter what your daughter is, she's managed to finagle that into millions of dollars, a cute daughter. She's finally out of the divorce from the monster. And we might not like her, but you gotta respect the hustle. You know what I mean? Sometimes when children turn out evil, maybe it's because of lack of hugs. Bernadette. You know, lack of hugs and things like that. Now, you know, the parents got divorced, her parents, when she was younger, and she grew up with an alcoholic mother who fought violently with the stepfather. And then her biological father was at the racetrack, you know, training horses. And, you know, Bethenny, I guess, was raised to live to, you know, fend for herself. I don't know. Bernadette. So, this Bethenny, right, so she reconnected with her mother last year after her daughter Bryn asked her, you know, kids, they're always meddling where they don't belong, but sometimes their meddlation is for the good. You ever find yourself getting along with somebody just because your kid happens to, you know what I mean? So Bethenny calls the mother and you know, tried to get back together, and Bethenny said it wasn't as painful of a discussion as she expected. So they were on the road to some sort of mendation until this right here. She's calling Life and Style magazine. Would you get $500 for that, Bernadette? I hope it was worth it. $500 to say a few words, so we could already see that. You know what, Bernadette, stop talking about Bethenny. Yeah. Like leave Bethenny alone. You know what? I haven't taken a shower in a gym ever in my life. I will leave the gym like Funky Town until I get back to the privacy of my own bathroom at home. I don't know you girls in the locker room, and I'm not trying to get to know you. So, and the story that I'm telling you has to do with this 30-year-old Playboy Centerfold. Oh, she's cute, fine. But she body shamed a naked 70-year-old, there she is. She's got the Carly Simon, "You're So Vain," doesn't she? Is that who, right?
Carly Simon, yeah.
That's a Carly Simon smile. Anyway, this girl. So here she is all young on her stupid phone, 30 years old, in the gym. There is an innocent 70-year-old woman taking a shower. And this is what this bitch says. I mean, if I can't unsee this, then you can't either. And her hand is over her mouth. If you're in the other room and you're only listening to your TV, come in the room, please. Look at the TV. I'm showing you something. So this girl's name is Dani. Cute name. Cute girl. You know what, Dani? You'll be lucky to live to 70. You know? And you'll be twice as lucky if you've got the energy to, put on your leggings and get to the gym. So, the judge brought it right to her, though. The judge charged her with invasion of privacy. And put the fear of God in her regarding a prison sentence. So yesterday, this Dani, there she is. So, she was sentenced to 30 days of community service and 36 months of probation. And the community service she'll be doing is like, picking up garbage on the turnpike and scrubbing graffiti. She says, by the way, this is Michael Jackson's old lawyer, if you can't tell by his hairstyle. Dani claims that, she's brand new at whatever social media she was using, and she only meant for that to go out to her friends and not the world. Dani, please, we don't believe you. Shame on you. But you know what? Honestly, probation community, clogging the court system up with something as simple and stupid as this is so ridiculous. Honestly, she didn't deserve to be punished like that. She's already been punished in the court of public opinion, because check this out. She lost a job as a radio personality. I don't know what station. Her modeling gigs have dried up. And she was forced, because, we were all in her behind, to delete all of her social media accounts. So, yeah. I think she was punished enough. People should use this as an example of what not to do. Why would you do that? It's not even legal to post somebody's picture. We got into this, okay, I'm not even gonna get into the law, but we got into this whole legal discussion this morning, something about you can't even post the picture. Anyway, if I were the 70-year-old woman, I would sue this girl. Sue her. Okay. I'm here at the compound, the Wendy Studios. Well, there's a building here and a building across the street. That makes it somewhat of a compound. I feel like when I come on 26th Street here in Manhattan, it's our block. Yeah. So minding my own business here at the compound, I run into Suzanne. And this is after the show goes off the air, and we get to talking. And Suzanne told me something that I am shocked that I just found out about only 24 hours ago.
Yup. Here we go.
Go.
So, okay, so the booking department here, we have the bookers.
Yeah, we have a compound.
Yeah,
This is a situation.
Compound of bookers.
Okay.
Last year, they get a phone call from an actress. She calls up the show, and she says, I am an actress. I want to come on the Wendy Williams show. I'm going to be in New York City for a meet and greet. Can I stop by and introduce myself and show you who I am and how you should put me on the show?
Right.
Okay.
You're gonna die.
So
Get ready.
So the booking department's like, oh, you sound like a pleasant lady. Why? Yep, stop by the office. They give her a time. They give her the address. She shows up. She shows up for 1 hour. She sits in their office.
How'd she look?
Stunningly beautiful, flawless.
To the point where people are whispering behind the scenes.
Yes, like, gosh, this girl is gorgeous.
Right.
Very poised.
Yes.
Very well spoken.
She was by herself?
By herself.
No agent, no boyfriend, no dog.
No nothing.
Go.
By herself. She's there for 1 full hour. They can't believe what a beautiful, stunning woman. They don't know what to do with her. They bring in Talia, a producer. They say, Talia, what should we do with her? Talia's like, maybe we do a fashion show with her, whatever. She's beautiful, let's book her. Come to find out, it's Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's
Yes.
girlfriend!
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes!
Yes!
Yes!
So she was here and she wanted to do the Wendy Williams show and we were trying to figure out what to do with her. Lo and behold, we're like, okay, let's book her. We call her, no answer. She's now dating
No,
Prince
but you
Harry.
called her like a week later.
Yes,
It
like a
wasn't-
week later, she already, like a week or two later, she'd already started dating Prince Harry. We lost her to the prince.
But the point is that Meghan watches our show, so.
Yeah.
How you doing? Yes! Like I said, the block is hot.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so 50 Cent, whose entire catalog I ran through this morning on my commute in. Everything from window shopper to wankster. I even got some Tony Yayo in there and all that. Okay, so 50, now we're talking about you. So he's still battling his baby's mother, Shaniqua, on Instagram. The backstory is 50 Cent and Shaniqua have a son named Marquise. Marquise turns 21 on October 13th. His twin, right? What? Absolutely. Anyway, so 50 started the feud when, and I told you about this a couple of months ago, he posted something saying, graduating from child support, 4 months left, no more free rides, she might want to get a job now. So he stirred the pot. And then Shaniqua clapped back and said, actually, it is 5 months to go. You still checking for me, little old me? Calculate the hours you missed from your son. No. That's not the lowest blow. Are you ready for a gut puncher? Shaniqua delivered the lowest blow about his dead mother. 50's mom passed away when he was about 8 years old. And so she says on the gram, this is for all of us to say, to my fellow women out there, have children by men, not boys, that didn't receive hugs from their mother. That's low. But he started it. He started it, and plus she only has 5 more months to collect those checks. Shaniqua, do you have a job? No, I'm just asking. Just asking. You know, it all seems great when the kids are like 8 years old and the check supports are coming in and, you know, stuff, but now, Shaniqua was a young girl. Anyway, 50 has basically disowned this kid. Marquise has sided with Shaniqua. And in my opinion, you know, I don't follow star signs, but I follow my own. And I'm very, very in touch in my mind to people who have my own star sign, like me, Priyanka Chopra, Nelson Mandela, Little Kim, Pam Anderson, 50 Cent. Like, I know these people without even a conversation. My thought is that the very, very fiber of 50, who's a Cancer like me, you don't mean anything bad to your son. Why don't you get this mess together? You know you are mushy, and you know, we wear that hard shell on the outside, but you are mushy and cry as much as me. I almost said girl. I mean man. You know, and you know, the mother might have poisoned the son, 250, because that's a lot of times what the primary parent does. It's not right, but sometimes that happens. However, you're able to unpoison the mind of your children once they turn old enough to realize the situation, like about 15, you know what I mean? When they realize the situation. Like Marquise is 21, if he's still hating on 50, either she poisoned good or you're real whack 50 for not grabbing your son and going for that buddy time. You're whack. He hasn't responded yet, but I'm sure it'll be 24 hours before he says something. So look, did you hear about this new game show? It comes on tonight, Shazam, Beat Shazam. It looks so simple and easy to play. Well, the very funny and talented Jamie Foxx is the host and executive producer of Shazam. You have to name a song faster than the Shazam app, and then you win money. And you can win up to $1 million. So I have an example. It's my hot clip of the day. Hit it.
Fox is back on Fox.
Tonight, Jamie Foxx hosts Beat Shazam,
Tell you what I got Eminem talking about music and money.
where 3 teams face off with the Shazam app.
The category is disco.
Shake your groove thing.
Correct.
For a chance to win $1 million.
Shake your groove thing, shake your groove thing.
Beat Shazam premieres tonight on Fox.
Looks fun. All right, good luck, Jamie. And we have got more great show for you today, everybody. Yes! My Hot Talk panel is here to break down the hottest stories of the week, including Melania Trump and the hand swap. So grab a snack. Come on back.